Don't bank corporate. Bank together at TVFCU.
If you don't have plans for this Saturday, we're going to help you get some fun ones because Darty Long is checking in with us this morning. She, of course, is at the Chattanooga Zoo, and this is the weekend for the ice cream safari. Great to see you this morning, Darty.
Good to see you too.
So you're holding Sadie the Fox, and she's a certain kind of fox, right, Darty?
Yes, she's a Fennec Fox. She's found in Africa, and these guys are really fascinating. They have these wonderful big ears, and of course we love to say they're better to hear you with, but they're actually also great at releasing heat because when it gets really hot in the desert, they can put these little ears up and they're able to exude some of the heat out through there. So she's really well equipped. But then when it gets cold at night, you have a fluffy tail to curl up in. So she's really a desert girl for sure.
She has been a fan favorite of yours as an ambassador animal for a long time, a frequent visitor with us here on the show. How old is she now, Darty?
You know, she's 7 years old, and I actually had to ask that question because it seems like just the other day we were hand rearing she and her sister Zari, and our vet tech at the time, who's now our general curator, Lacey, took them home every night because their mom really didn't know what to do with them, and so that's one reason they make such great ambassador animals.
So at the ice cream safari, the whole idea is this is a family-friendly day. The kids are supposed to come and enjoy the fun at the zoo. Will Sadie be out there for the kids to interact with?
You know, we will have ambassador animals out. I'm sure Sadie will be one of them. And we're also having some special ice treats. Now, not all of them are necessarily people-friendly because some things like blood sickles show up because some of our animals like to have a little taste of something different. But we like to cool things down. And boy, this weather is just perfect for needing something to cool down with, isn't it?
It absolutely is. I thought about you the other day. I was out shopping somewhere, and you know how you'll have a conversation with people that you just randomly meet in the aisle, and next thing you know, you're kind of friends. But the lady I was speaking to had just said that she had her grandchildren for the weekend, and she was going to be heading over to the zoo. They had traveled in from, I don't know, some other area of the state, but they love going to the Chattanooga Zoo.
That's great. You know, we love to hear that. And I think with the addition of our giraffes, the zoo is really becoming more and more of a destination for Chattanooga. We've always been that kind of backup kid, if you will, the one that everybody comes to see if they stay an extra day. But now we're giving people a real reason to stay an extra day along with all the other wonderful things to do with Chattanooga. And it's great to see our friends back from the community and our tourist friends as well.
So let me ask you this, because you've long been coming on and we've had to kind of give that last minute push that Chattanooga was famous for a long time to get people coming out to the events. It seems to be just the opposite this year. If you're not acting quickly, you snooze, you lose on the fun. People are eager to get back in. With the ice cream safari, is there a limited number of spacing?
There is, and I just got word that we are sold out. So sorry to be such a tease this morning, but if you didn't get your tickets early, you might have missed out on this year's ice cream safari. However, if you come any other day to the zoo, we always have Dippin' Dots available, so you can still get ice cream at the zoo. But ice cream and safari is sold out. We sold a total of 900 tickets this year.
That is great news for you, though, Darty, because that money goes right back in to your operating budget to help you do things like bring the giraffes to town, right?
Yes, ma'am. These events are really, really important to sustain us and to help us do new things, and so we're really pleased with that. But hey, if you didn't get to come to Ice Cream Safari, you've got a chance for another event coming up in July. It's our annual Q'n Brew, and you know, these events this year are so special, Julie, because we didn't get to have them last year. So we're just having a blast planning them and welcoming people back to the fun things we can do at the zoo.
Do you know if the tickets are available yet for the Q'n Brew? Could people go ahead and
buy
them now?
www.chatzoo.org, and you can go right straight to events and you'll be able to get your tickets, and I highly advise getting those tickets early as well.
Okay, before I let you run, I'm sure that Sadie's eager to get put down, but do tell me a little bit about the giraffes, Darty. How are they and what's new with them?
You know, they are amazing, Julie. I still sometimes pinch myself to realize that we actually have giraffes here, but you know, there's only one problem with them. They don't do what they're told. And what they're being told lately is please walk down the aisle and go out into your brand new pasture that, well, it's actually not brand new now. We finished it several months ago. And it's a beautiful pasture for them to go into with lots more room. But you can't make a giraffe go somewhere it doesn't want to. For one thing, it really outweighs you. And the other thing is they don't live like a horse. So you're sort of left with, please come out. There's some lovely things for you to eat. So we're working on that. So hopefully one day soon when you walk in the zoo, the first thing you see would be giraffe. But now you can see them all the time. They're always outside, or when it's super, super hot, or raiding there inside their barn. And of course you can visit in there as well.
Well, I know people are eager to make you a destination this summer, and I'm sorry, but I'm happy for you that the tickets are all sold out for the ice cream safari. So just jump in now. Still go to chatzoo.org, but this time buy your ticket for the Q'n Brew coming up in July. You can go visit the Chattanooga Zoo any day, though. Simply go online to get your ticket in advance. You can give them a call, 697-1322. Show up at the gate and buy your ticket there. Whatever way you choose to go, you will have a good time. Darty, thank you.
Thanks so much. Great to see you.
You too.
I'm Jamie Tucker. Every weekday on Channel 3, I'll help you make the most of technology, from gadgets and gifts to money savers and scam alerts. It's technology news for normal people.
What the Tech is sponsored by Tennessee Wesleyan University.
It's